studios. We've been to the other production studio. The newsroom, you know, collect the news from different sources. So it really works well.
Yes, John, excuse me. If Linda doesn't arise before I go, which is very likely, can you tell her thanks for the jingles?
Yeah, sure.
I'll catch you when I catch you.
John.
Hey? See what I can do.
Level 42. Giving you some lessons in love at 9 before 7. Radio Caroline with you from the North Sea. And it's a bit grey and grossy this morning. Let's you and I go on a holiday. See Rex from 558. I love to boogie at 7 after 7. Good morning to you. Radio Caroline, our postal address, New York 11518, USA. Thursday morning from Caroline 558. Hello to a couple of people over there in London. Louise Tate, Dorothy, Karen Greenshields, Steve Gray, Jenny Lloyd, and Chrissy Atkins. Hello to you. I know you're a Krista Burke fan. So from his current album at 18 before 8.
This is Caroline.
Live from the North Sea on 558. It's Radio Caroline. For a Thursday morning, time to go dancing in the streets with Matt Bianco. Good morning. Caroline weather today, dry, warm and sunny, but cooler than yesterday with a high of 25 Celsius, that's Fahrenheit 77. Tonight looks like this, cloud developing to bring rain with a low of 12. Winds are variable, becoming northwesterly. Sea conditions are calm, and the visibility is moderate.
The Cash and Carry Fashion Fair of the Decade will be happening in London's West End every Saturday and Sunday in August and September. There'll be up to 100 designers and manufacturers selling the latest fashions and brand names direct to you. In-Store Entertainment and Information Incorporated of America is proud to be organising this event. We'll be announcing the location soon, so prepare yourself for the fashion event of the decade.
Lotto 649.
24 before 9. KC and his band of Little Sunshine Boys and Give It Up. Down tempo for one with Patti LaBelle. Caroline with you live from the North Sea on 558.
And then along came dawn. Hopping Tom. Slow walking Tom. Slow talking Joe. Along came morning, make it dawn. Along came morning,
12 before 9, news at 9, followed by Peter Phillips. That's two records we've had this morning about cowboys, you know. I think the program controller is trying to tell me something. This is the Eurythmics from 558.
Hey, don't just sit there and be a square. Summer school holidays don't have to be boring. If you've ever dreamed of having the adventure of a lifetime, dream no more. Now there's a holiday especially designed for us teenagers.
Camp Beaumont! Adventure holidays!
Mini motorbikes, ride a pony, shoot an arrow, video a film, capsize a canoe, program a robot, DJ a disco, sail a boat, scuba dive, and learn to drive.
Camp Beaumont! Adventure holidays!
It's all at a centre near you. Go for it. Ring 0480 56123 now for a free colour brochure and enter the draw for a free trip to Disneyland.
Camp Beaumont! Adventure
Camp Beaumont are the biggest and best, so ring them now on 0480 56123. Camp Beaumont, where the action is this summer.
Camp Beaumont!
Hi, don't just sit there and be square. Summer work need not be boring. If you've ever wanted the experience of a lifetime, dream no more. There's work designed especially for us DJs.
Camp Rosemont.
Climb the mast, have cold showers, go without food, play Russian roulette with the tenders, DJ a Roy Masters disco, drink TCP flavoured water, or use a washing machine that doesn't work.
Camp Rosemont.
Drink GBH and get pissed out of your mind. Learn to dive and learn to sky. Have a row with Chicago. Play Bob Dylan tracks every 8 minutes. Breathe the atmosphere of the Overdrive studio and get stoned out of your mind.
Camp Rosemont.
It's all at a radio ship near you. And enter the DTI's Marine Offences Act draw and win a free trip to Parker's Prison. Camp Rosemont, the biggest and best action this summer.
Camp Rosemont.
On 558 kHz, this is Radio Caroline.
Strong Bennett. She's one of those girls who seems to come in the spring.
The Loving Spoonful's Younger Girl from, ages and ages ago. The definitive version of that, by the way, is by a band called The Critters. If you have got a copy of that, stick tight onto it, because it's worth a fortune.
I could start dreaming, but it never ends.
Well, if you'd like to drop a line to me or anybody aboard Caroline, why not do so? The address is New York 11518, USA. To coin an ancient phrase, we'd love to hear from you. Go on then, McCartney, get on with it. Well, there's a guy who's had a renaissance in the recording business, Billy Ocean, and a track called Showdown. Thanks to Mark for the tea. He's just brought me some tea in, you know, one of those cups that you get out when the vicar comes round to tea. You know, one of those where you crook your little finger. A really posh cup. Thanks, Mike. It's really a Pat Danson cup, isn't it?
5, 5, 8. Radio Caroline.
The year was 68. The band was the Lemon Pipers, and the hit Green Tambourine, remember? Yeah. A goodie, 12 before 9, by the way. Back up to date with Doctor and the Medics. The Spirit in the Sky, yeah? Well, news at 9, followed by Peter Phillips, through till 1, okay? I'll leave you with this one, the new single from Stevie Winwood. Well, stop making me laugh. Stop it, I can't do it if you make me laugh. Caroline. Will you get out of my studio, please? Caroline.
17 before 10, you are currently tuned to Contact 94 FM, stereo 94.6 power. For holidays, sports trips,
Steve Cropper and Duck Gun,
pub concerts, even Wimbledon. The premier travel and ticket agency in the Channel Islands is Keith Prowse Travel. For all travel requirements, Keith Prowse is your link to many major holiday destinations and all theatres and venues in the UK. If it's happening, the chances are that Keith Prowse can get you there. Call into their shops in Cattle Street and Burrard Streets in Telia, or phone them on Jersey 70709. For the very best in travel, it's got to be Keith Prowse Travel.
Today's motoring demands a high-quality car, yet do you sometimes feel that the small car market lacks a model to suit your requirements? Well, from the end of March, your motoring prayers are answered with the launch of the new Renault Clio. The Clio is a refined, high-quality small car that's been computer-designed to ensure that it's the most roomy car in its class. This Super Mini has a wide track and long wheelbase to ensure great riding comfort, allied to nifty handling. There's a choice of body styles, either 3 or 5 door, and a wide range of power units with catalytic conversion. And each Clio comes with anti-corrosion seals and anti-gravel, anti-chip treatments. The Clio is available now from Bagot Road Garage, Jersey. Call them on 36471 and arrange a test drive that's guaranteed to be enjoyable. The Renault Clio from Bagot Road Garage. Not just another hatch, but car of the year.
Contact 94!
That's been done by so many people. That was the FBI project's reworking of Going Back to My Roots. Before that, it was done by Odyssey, and before that, by Lamont and Dozian, round about 78. It's Contact 94 with you. And it's 12 before 11 from the BBC, the Bennett Broadcasting Company in FM stereo. Chesney Hawkes now, the one and only.
Dans 60 secondes, le bon musique éternelle dans l'année 1965.
REM now, Losing My Religion from Contact with John Bennett through till 1, and at 1 it's The Person. 4 it's Gavin Ford, and 7 tonight it's Colin Mueslibar. Commercial free.
Oh, life. Wake up, pretty Susie. Wake up, pretty Susie. Well, what are we gonna tell your mom? What are we gonna tell your mom? What are we gonna tell your mom? Contact 94!
Oh dear, everything seems to be going wrong at the moment, doesn't it? So we were supposed to be having the Everly Brothers, and we're supposed to be having Junior Walker. Now let's see if we can do it with Francois Feldman. Well, this seems okay so far at 6 before 1. How about you? Our BP sticker patrol has been out on the streets and spotted the following numbers: Toyota Tercel 3632, a Daihatsu Sports Track 43483, and finally for now a white Volvo 6810. If that's your number, phone ours 46996 and win our superior sweatshirt from Contact 94. You're listening to the Rock and Roll Years from Contact 94. Good evening, bonsoir.
Vous voulez passer une agréable soirée entre amis?
Okay, it was the only hits for Jerry Keller, and here comes Summer. Joining us by 010-3346-3030 is Kevin again, and he said, can you play any surfing stuff? Jan and Dean, Trashman, Beach Boys or Safaris on the Rock and Roll Years? Yeah, we can. That's coming up just a couple of seconds, well, a couple of minutes from now, make that. And he said his abiding memory of the 60s is he heard a record by the Beach Boys when he was sort of leaving home for the first time. He was glad to get away from his mum, even though he loves her madly. He remembers his mother hitting him in syllables. You know, the sort of thing. Don't do that again. Here's the champs.
Contact 94!
Thousands of desperate Kurdish refugees have overrun a Turkish army camp, pillaging tents full of food. The refugees suddenly attacked the camp where they were confined by the army and ignored shots fired first into the air and then at their feet. American aid planes have started to drop small parcels of supplies after at least 9 refugees were killed by falling crates. 3 giant RAF Chinook helicopters have now arrived to help the relief effort. Another huge explosion has rocked a blazing supertanker off Italy. Yesterday, the Italian government declared a state of emergency after crude oil from the ship The Haven began leaking into the sea. At least 3 crewmen are dead and 3 more missing after a previous explosion on the Cypriot-registered ship on Thursday. The authorities say the blazing ship is threatening to cause the Mediterranean's worst environmental disaster. Heavy fighting has broken out within earshot of ANC leader Nelson Mandela's Soweto home. A police spokesman said it was unclear what caused the unrest, but it was believed to be between rival South African groups. Next news in 1 hour.
Contact 94.
Okay, I think we get the idea. Frantique there from 79, early 80, and get up, stand up and strut your funky stuff. 12 before 10, the region's favourite music radio station, blasting out to you on 94.6. Lock into us all day, 24 hours. and it's BP11 50430, let's say in northern France, and you will need this number for later, 010 3333 463030. Marlborough Golden Greats takes to the air at 11. Today with Kevin Stewart, and he's continuing through till 4 as well. This time let's try 79 and Bobby Dylan.
Pistol shots ring out in a barroom night.
Contact 94.
Here she comes, walking down the street.
I promised you a stormer, didn't I? Oh, says some tune, this little girl is mine, or this little girl is mine. Gary U.S. Bonds. On the way, music from The Clash sounding like this, Fredericks, Goldman and Jones and Louis, and also Kevin Stewart with Marlborough Golden Greats. I'll catch you tomorrow. I'm off to get some aspirin. Be seeing you.